Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of historical background here in the Headless Horseman. Early May of '76, when the stagecoach was running it ran from Bedford, it ran to Breezewood, to Chambersburg, and then it went out west, actually southwest. The stagecoach was robbed. It was May, and the date is well known. It was May 12th, and the Headless Horseman. The individual's name is still unknown because it's an unmarked grave. We have a picture of the unmarked grave, but the body has never been put into the grave. The Headless Horseman, what happened was he was going to rob the stagecoach, and the guard on the stagecoach had a 12-gauge stand. It was a 12-gauge, and he actually blew the head off the Headless Horseman. He actually decapitated him with a shotgun. About 2 or 3 months later, people started seeing the ghost of the Headless Horseman going up and down the ridge where it was blown off. My experience that I have with the Headless Horseman is what I'm going to be talking about, because it was a summer evening. It was in July. It was late July. It was 1967. It's before I had gone into the military, and there was a group of us all down in Sleepy Hollow. We were all standing there. And it got real interesting because guy Steve, I won't use his last name, but Steve was standing there. It's midnight. He's talking, oh, the Headless Horseman, we believe in you and everything like that. And it got real quiet. And the mountain, all the fog was on the mountain. And it's really strange because the fog started moving off the mountain slow, real slow. And this is not an exaggeration. And right in the middle, it was like a dark spot. And to this day, and this is January the 11th of 2012, I can still see that fog moving across. Steve kept talking, oh, we believe in you, and everybody got kind of quiet. And as that fog moved across, it moved across real slow, and just about the time it was about halfway across the field, the whole mountain, everything, all the fog was covered. Right in the middle is this little black spot that's getting bigger. And at that time, all of a sudden, I hear this jingling, and I turn the flashlight on, and it was the buttons off of my shorts. I had the blue shorts on, I'll never forget it, and the button popped off, and they were metal at the time. The Levi's had the metal snaps. When I turned the flashlight on, at that time, and this is no exaggeration, that fog just straight back against the mountain. And I'm telling you, there was about 6 or 7 of us, and I can't remember who. I know Frank Ford was there, Larry was there, I think Steve was there. Well, not the Steve that was talking to him. That's a different Steve. And Mike Weinkoff was there. It was a little crazy, and I'm telling you, we came out of there, and actually that's the last time I had gone down to Sleepy Hollow. And what we're going to do this last year, we went to the top of the mountain to look at Sleepy Hollow through the graveyard. We took the kids down. We actually didn't go down into Sleepy Hollow. This year, during the family reunion, July 20th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, we're going to be up there, and we are actually going to go down to Sleepy Hollow. You might want to tune in, because what we're going to do is, when we go down there, we're going to take the camera and we're going to film. We're going to, from the time we stop the car to the time we go down the path. I would love it to be, I hope it's a full moon, I hope there's fog on the mountain, and I'm telling you, if I would have had this camera, then it would have been one Ripley's Believe It or Not, because that fog just came across. And okay, this is the first part, and the second part, I think, will be when we're getting ready to actually go into the woods. Now, what I'm going to do is maybe get a couple of the kids and talk to them, get them on film, and talk to them before we go down there, and then after we go down there, talk to them. Okay, got it. By the way, take a look at the shirt. Everett, Pennsylvania, about 4 miles from Sleepy Hollow, where the Headless Horseman was actually shot.